Yo, what's going on, fellas? It's Lamefoot Pete here again with another update on old school RuneScape. On the 2nd of May, Jagex has released an update on Varlamore, the Final Dawn fletching rewards, which according to the old school RuneScape roadmap, it's coming on July 2025. So let me know in the comments what do you think, because I must say Jagex has cooked some fine Michelin star food with this one, so let's dive right into it. First on the list is the Fletching Knife, which will be a nice addition that gives us the ability to equip the knife and therefore saving one inventory space for the knife passive checks like setting deathfall traps or cutting through webs in dungeons. Also, it makes all fletching actions using the knife faster by 1 tick, aka faster by 0.6 seconds. This tick reduction applies to fletching unstrung bows, shields, stocks for crossbows, arrow shafts, atlatl dart shafts, javelin shafts, battle staffs, and hunter spears. It's important to note the faster fletching action time doesn't interact with skilling timers and will not impact tick manipulation methods, so if you're part of the 3 tick teaks or 3 tick mahogany tree gang, you don't have to worry. Of course, with the faster fletching, we also get faster XP per hour when fletching logs. So fletching logbows, for example, will give us approximately 50% extra XP per hour. Which brings us to question number 1. And that is if Jagex should add the Fletching Knife to the Fletching Activity Rewards table as a part of the Varlamore Final Dawn as described. In my opinion, it's a good idea to speed up leveling fletching as it's mostly a bank standing skill anyway, so for me, yes. Next on the list is String Spool. An item which can hold bowstrings, similar to how Rune Pouch can store runes, so with filled bowstring spool, we could craft 27 strong bows per inventory. This new version will be upgradable in case we get a duplicate bowstring spool, so initially the string spool will be able to hold up to 250 bowstrings. If we have 2 spools, we'll be able to combine them to make a rank 2 bowstring spool, quote unquote, which will be able to hold 500 bowstrings. Rank 3 could hold 2000 bowstrings, rank 4 could hold 5000, rank 5 10,000, and a 6th rank up to 100,000 bowstrings. How cool is that? The crafted bowstrings might be automatically added to the bowstring spool as long as it's in our inventory, and also we could be able to autofill the bowstring spool right from the bank. That brings us to question number 2, if Jagex should add the bowstring spool to the Fletching Activity Rewards table as a part of the Varlamore Final Dawn update. Well, my personal opinion is yes, for the same reason as question 1, it makes fletching faster / less of a pain in the foot. By the way, if we get the 7th spool, we will not be able to further upgrade our old one, but instead we can trade it for some extra tradable Ent Branches. To craft atlatl darts, aka the ammo for the Eclipse atlatl, cosmetic masks for some fashionscape, and POH decorative carvings. For the atlatl darts, we will need the mentioned Ent Branches, which we will be able to also gather from ants in wilderness and caves beneath the woodcutting guild. Fletch the Ent Branch into 10 atlatl shafts. Tradable broken antlers, which will be dropped from Custodial Stalker, aka the new Slayer monster coming soon into the game, aka the Rabbit Deer hybrid. We will be able to fletch the broken antlers into 10 atlatl dart tips, add some feathers, and once we combine that with 83 fletching, poof, we made 10 atlatl darts. That brings us to question number 3. Should we add atlatl dart crafting made using a combination of an Ent Branch, broken antler, and feathers? Well, to be fair, I would be able to make the atlatl darts in peace if I don't feel like doing the Perilous Moon minigame. Also, it's, as far as I know, the only place when you can get the atlatl darts currently, so for me, yes. And as I've said, the Ent Branches from the duplicate bowstring spools could be also crafted into the purely cosmetic agreement masks based on the treaties we craft them with, and POH decorative tribal-like carvings. Well, I'm not exactly a fashionscaper myself, but I know some people who are, so the question number 4, if they should add the agreement mask into the game as described, is probably a yes. Even though I'm not a fashionscaper, I think updates like these should have something for everyone. The POH decorative carving sparked a little more interest for me as the carving could be customized. So question number 5, if Jagex should add the POH carvings to the fletching activity rewards, is probably a yes as well. And that's it. Let me know what you think about this update. There's also a survey about this update right now. Link is in the description. So thank you very much for watching and I'll see you soon. Peace.